Ungrateful again is our word for today because let me share to you the story of the most ungrateful man that I've ever heard. Now meet our main boy Ravi. Now he is a professional mountain climber and he wanted to challenge himself by climbing the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. Now every mountain that is way above 8,000 meters has this so-called death zone, where the oxygen pressure is too low for a human to survive. And in Mount Everest's death zone, temperatures can dip as low as negative 60 degrees Celsius. Like, no wieners are gonna stand up at that temperatures, like that's erectile dysfunction temperature type shit. And Ravi, our boy, is a hardcore professional mountain climber. Like he has short fingers from the frostbite and he is still climbing mountains, scaling peaks. So surely you're gonna be thinking, climbing Mount Everest is gonna be a piece of cake for him. Well, if you thought of that, you're batshit wrong cause he got folded and Mount Everest cold slapped his freezing cheeks around 8,300 meters, just 500 meters shy of the summit, which is 8,848 meters, and he got stranded somewhere in a snow cave in the area. But luckily, a group of Sherpas, the true experts of mountaineering, namely these 5 superhuman gigachads, was in the area, escorting a client of them who also want to scale Mount Everest's peak. And luckily, they found our boy Ravi's almost frozen body, shivering and clinging onto a rope. No guide, no Sherpa, no oxygen tanks, no anything. And take note of that, because we'll get back into that later.
Chinese member लगेर समिट जाँदै थियो त्यो टाइममा चाहिँ मैले बाटोमा बाल्कुनीमा भेटेको होला चाहिँ रातिको 12:30 1 बजेतिर
So they canceled their client's expedition and started descending immediately and took them 6 whole hours to descend 600 meters, with 2 people taking turns carrying Ravi's body on their back. 2 helicopters fly our boy Ravi to safety and eventually he was escorted to safety and was able to recover back to max health. All thanks to the 2 Sherpas, Gelje and Nimatashi, that took turns carrying this soon-to-be ungrateful man down for 6 freaking hours.
चाहिँ बाल्कुनीमा डोरी समातेर अब फर्केर अझ पुरानो डोरी कनेक्ट गरेर बसिरहेको भेटाइदिए मैले अब 8,500 बाट लगभग 8,700-900 सम्म झार्नलाई लगभग जस 5-6 घण्टा लाग्यो भनेपछि त्यो एकदम गाह्रो के त्यहाँ जति रकी पार्टमा चाहिँ अब अलिअलि उलाई अब त्यो घिसार नै नमिल्ने ठाउँमा चाहिँ पछाडी बोक्दै तल झार्दै फेरि बिसाउँदै अब त्यहाँ त अब धेरै लङ डिस्टेन्स बोक्न सक्दैन.
Now that rescue operation was so epic that Ravi ended up on an interview on their national news. And you're probably thinking that yes, he probably was there to show appreciation to his rescuers because they went out of their way and lost money on that day because they canceled their client's climb to rescue him, right? Nope, because he instead only thanked his sponsors on his Instagram post saying, "How important is rescue team and heli rescue on Everest expedition? Believe me, it's very important. I am alive today because I had the best and dedicated partners at 14th Peaks, Expedition Co. and Global Rescue INS. And remember what I said earlier, that he was found alone with nothing, no backup, no oxygen tanks, no Sherpas, no guide, no anything? So that expedition company that he was thanking apparently has done nothing, has not contributed in any way on saving his life that day, because his sponsors are not the one who carried his almost lifeless body down for 6 hours. But he plugged them anyway. And what's worse is that Ravi allegedly blocked Gelje Sherpa, one of his rescuers, on Instagram. I mean, what a bitch. And after days since that post went live, he is getting his almost frozen butt cheeks flamed so hard on his Instagram comments. And eventually he deleted that post and finally kinda thanked the Sherpas that rescued him, because he nicked in a little white lie on his next post saying that he was alive today because someone from his sponsors called in the A-team, which is Gelje Sherpa and the others, to rescue him. Now that was straight bullshit. He just wants to still thank his no rescue contributing sponsors, because remember, Gelje said it himself on his post that him and the other Sherpas that rescued him that day had a client that were pushing to the summit and were just in the area when they found him on the brink of death.
अमिर भन्दा पनि अब त्यो रेस्क्यु चाहिँ ठुलो हो जस्तो लाग्यो. अब त्यो पैसा भनेको पछि कमाउँदा नि हुन्छ. त्यो मान्छे त अब मर्यो छोडेको भए त मर्थ्यो नि त त्यो. मर्नका लागि छोड्नु भएन आँखा अगाडि. त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ समिटलाई चाहिँ क्विट गरेर फेरि हामीले चाहिँ त्यसलाई बचाउनु गएको.
So he was set to die there alone that time, but got lucky and got found in a nick of time. So what he was saying on this post, where his sponsors were the one who called in Gelje Sherpa and the others, was complete BS. And that actually feels like a forced thank you, like Fine. Here. Thank you, Sherpas, for dragging my ass down for 6 hours and saving my life. There. Happy? And he ended off trying to glaze and hype up the Sherpas, and GigaChad Gelj Sherpa just commented, "Thank you, I hope you are recovering well," and with the next comment saying, "Thank you for your kindness, we are truly sorry for his ignorant attitude." It feels like he didn't plan to thank them, but he needed to avoid further shitstorm. And he also lied and made it look like those Chad Samaritans were organized by his sponsors. But unbelievable. So yeah, just wanted to share that quick and wacky story. That's it.